OJs have been around a long time. That's why I'm glad that Eddie and Walter are still with us, and those guys get their flowers every opportunity they get. Obviously, Will Powell is no longer with us. Sammy Strain is still out there. He just went back to Little Anthony and the Imperials. But Eric Nolan Grant has done a great job in standing in that stead for Will and then Sammy for all of these years. So, the OJs are just one of those great groups that deserve every bit of props that they get. What's going on, everybody? You're right on time for another ride on the Groove Line with your host, Chris Stevens. Hopefully, you all are doing well out there. It's Philly Friday. It's the 19th day of the 25 days of Christmas. So, of course, we are talking Philly. We're talking to OJs. And we did talk Christmas Ain't Christmas Without the One You Love. And that was in 1973. So, we're coming into 1991 now. And this was a song that Walter Williams wrote and Eddie Levert produced for the OJ's Home for Christmas album for 1991. And the song is called I Can Hardly Wait Till Christmas. And it's one of those classic songs about just waiting for the holiday. January slow, February snow, spring takes too long, summer's almost gone, and then I can hardly wait for Christmas. They just like forget fall. We know what the winter brings. We know spring is here, but summer's great too. But forget the fall. Let's just go to Christmas. I can hardly wait till Christmas, and it's just a great song that if you look forward to the holidays and you really look forward to connecting with your loved ones, your family, your friends, you like the Christmas events, like folks have caroling on the square, you have tree lightings, you have Christmas church sermons or whatever, the music, the movies, cooking, baking. It's just a great song if you just want to get in the mood for Christmas. Just the way Walter sings it, because he wrote it. He wrote the song, so he knew just exactly how he was feeling when he put those lyrics down on paper. And Eddie, to his credit, again, Eddie Levert, he gets credit as a singer, but as a producer, he did some really good work. He produced some stuff for Gene Carn. He also produced This Time Baby, which the OJs did first. That, of course, became a huge disco hit for Jackie Moore in the summer of 1979. But Eddie was pretty much, the OJs were pretty much a musical group who could hold their own water in a bunch of respects. Obviously the singing, don't make no mistake about it, but being able to write, being able to produce, they didn't get that many chances on Philly International because Kenny and Leon handled all that. And, Kenny and Leon, if, as needed, will farm it out to people like Gene McFadden and John Whitehead, Victor Karstarf and Dexter Wanzel, Bunny Sigler, and all of these different folks. But, Eddie and Walter could, come up with tunes themselves. And I Can Hardly Wait Till Christmas is one of those tunes that is just undeniable. Like, if you have never heard that song before, like, it will put you in a tremendous mood for the holiday season. If you're not in the mood by the time you hear I Can Hardly Wait Till Christmas, you will be when the song is over. That's just how great that song is, with just putting you in a warm frame of mind, a warm spirit, a spirit of gratitude, a spirit of wonderment. Just the OJs delivering as the OJs have done for, 65 years now, 60 years, somewhere thereabouts. OJs have been around a long time. That's why I'm glad that Eddie and Walter are still with us, and those guys get their flowers every opportunity they get. Obviously, Will Powell is no longer with us. Sammy Strain is still out there. He just went back to Little Anthony and the Imperials. But Eric Nolan Grant has done a great job in, standing in that stead for Will and then Sammy for all of these years. So, the OJs are just one of those great groups that deserve every bit of props that they get. Eddie, God bless him. He's lost two of his sons. Walter has been dealing with MS for a long time. The OJs are just great. And I Can Hardly Wait Till Christmas is absolutely a great Christmas song. If you've never heard that song before, I highly recommend you go check it out. Let us know what you think. And if you have heard it before, tell us about your memories of I Can Hardly Wait Till Christmas. We'd love to hear from you. So that's going to do it for day number 19 of the 25 days of Christmas here on the Groove Line. Greatly appreciate y'all as always. Contact information will be in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell so you're notified of all the new videos that drop on this channel. And don't forget to like and comment on these videos because I do talk back in the comments. So thank you guys for riding with me on the Groove Line. And until the next time we ride, may you find the groove or may the groove find you.